Capt Staples. I'm a captain at the Capt County Sheriff's Department.
Captain Staples, can you tell us what's going on here today?
Absolutely. Today we're running a full-scale exercise regarding an active shooter event that is basically hosted here at the Bristol Renaissance Fair. These plans have been in place since 2016, and we want to test not only the first responders' capabilities, but also the hospitals as well as the Renaissance Fair staff members to respond to an active shooter.
How are they doing?
They're doing great so far. We kind of have some experience in activating emergency responses here in Kenosha. So as of right now, the drill, as well, I should say, the exercise is going real well for right now. So other than that, it's training. We want to do a full-scale activation. We started out with a tabletop exercise 2 months ago, talking through this type of event, and then it transitioned to a functional exercise, which was actually held down at the Kenosha County Center. And all the multiple agencies responded, and we talked through it and kind of walked through the pace of an active shooter along with a chemical release while on the property. Which leads us up today is the actual, everyone's doing it in kind of like real time. You have the fire trucks here, you have the ambulances, the squad cars, the tactical response teams, the SWAT teams, as well as our EOC activated to basically go through this event.
So in this live action or this live scenario or event, how many people are supposed to be injured, and what's going on as far as the mass casualties?
Well, actually, it's an exercise. So as of right now, we want to try to get at least anywhere from 12 to 15 people affected regarding the active shooter exercise. As of right now, we have 1 down and possibly 6 injured right now that we're dealing with. It's a very fluid situation, so teams are clearing the areas, checking for injuries, and setting up what we call casualty collection points to make sure that if there are any people that need help, we can get those folks immediately helped via medical assistance. We do have members of the paramedics with the contact teams, and that's basically under what we call Rescue Task Force, which they've trained with all the law enforcement agencies here in our county, the fire, EMS folks, so they're willing and ready to go in to a real life event like this. So we're just testing those capabilities today.
How many participants do you have?
Well, for the event, we have up to about 260 plus people that are involved in today's exercise, and there might be a little bit more, and there might be a few that could make it at the last minute, but it's all hands on deck. We not only have our first responders, but we also have elected officials as well that are playing a role in the planning process if this were really to be an event.
You also have actors, I see?
As well as actors from the Bristol Renaissance Fair, all in moulage and whatnot, and doing a great job, is what I hear.
So as if they were performing.
Correct.
Do you have like the ordinary participants who just comes to watch? So that's sort of scenario.
I'm sorry, the radio's going on. So.
When if this had been an actual event, you'd have actual people.
Exactly.
You have those people in the audience.
Yes.
That sort of thing. Too.
Yep.
Okay.
As well as some mannequins, because we don't want to, pick people up and kind of move them around needlessly.
Right.
But we also have, like I said before, the hospitals involved, where they're actually going to be transporting role players, patients, to the area hospitals at Aurora as well as Freighter, Pleasant Prairie.
How many departments do you have out here?
A lot. I haven't counted all of them as of yet, but pretty much every agency we have in Kenosha County, and we have a few from the state of Illinois that are in the fire EMS world.
And how long is this exercise supposed to take? Or when is it supposed to conclude?
It's supposed to conclude like in about an hour and a half, to get all of the moving parts tested, and then after that we're going to have what we call a hot wash, which basically means everyone will get together and an evaluator, that's why I'm wearing the vest today, and controllers, and discuss best practices or ways that we can improve on the exercise.
And that's after everything's...
Everything's done.
Okay, that's like a debriefing, right?
Same terminology, different name, yes. We also have other agencies here from the non-governmental organizations, Salvation Army, the Red Cross, the disaster response team from Journey Church, that are helping out with escorting as well as food and beverages for the role players, the participants, as well as the folks that we've invited to observe this event.